Never mind, I got confused, so we're going to pretend like that did not happen either. So, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Storm from Storm Media Plays. Let's play some more Fallout 4. If you're probably wondering if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm not going to upload the other thing that happened, why I'm laughing. So, I actually started the stream like normal, got everything set up, and then I was like, oh, you know what? No, it's too early. I started at 11. No, I started at 10, and I forgot. For some reason, my brain was saying, no, 11. I'm like, no. 10 is correct. So we are here. This is Fallout 4 for Fuyuko Arashi. We are back after the Gold Road in Tamriel, and we are ready to get back to more of Automatron. And I have now lost 3 minutes to my stupidity because I got confused about what time it was. So let's just jump straight in. I hope my voice is actually streaming because I didn't actually check. Yeah, it is. And the Brit has to remind me. Alright, Mechanist. Alright, what do we got equipped? Righteous Authority, of course. We also have the Debugger, which does 50% more damage against robots.
Halt, miscreant! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Did you see the man?
Dang it, I picked the wrong moment to respond to a message. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Do not be down here. This is where we die. Hold on. Okay, so first things first. Buff out. And wherever my medics is, take a medics as well. Okay, so that'll help. Not as much as Psycho Jet, but this will help. Okay. So let me figure out where we are. I can't destroy those. Okay. Okay, there are certain robots I need to crit, so I need to have crits built up. Yeah, like you, for example. Okay, where's the other swarm bot? Dang it, stop. Ah, there's the other swarm bot. Okay, turret bot. Shit. Okay, I need a breather, I need a breather. Okay, hold on. Where's that tank bot? Turret bot, but you get the picture. They need to fix VATs. Like, they broke VATs when they made this next-gen update. They really, really need to fix it. Okay, we got max crits. Okay.
Don't be used. Impressive, but I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Ground you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! Come, my robots. Destroy her. On my mark.
Power at 82%.
Shut that thing off.
At 58%.
Right here. Three people break the electromagnets.
No, 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 no. Aim for the thruster. Oh, he physicsed out of the universe. Oh, he's still physicking. Oh.
At 34%.
Sparks, more fuel tanks. Now.
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Damn it, Sparks. Throw everything at her. Everything.
No, stop shooting Ada. Really wish I had brought my power armor out for this.
Let's get this done. Activate the Tesla coils. Let's take them out.
Or maybe shouldn't activate the Tesla coils. Maybe don't activate the Tesla coils.
That's the last of them.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10,
Come on,
9,
come on.
8,
Who's shooting at us now?
six, 5,
Have a nice day.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Mechanist. Time that we had it out.
This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
I'm not a
Go
villain.
try it.
I just want you to hear me out, face to face.
To what end? So you can crush me as you crushed my allies? Besides,
You attacked
do
me!
you truly think I'd leave the safety of my command center?
Good people, listen. If you were making a grave mistake, you'd want to know the truth.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me!
My ride counter is spiking. We may want to move.
We'll take back some fusion cells.
Amicably.
Fine. But no more hiding. If you want to talk, we do this face to face.
You're right. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
I'm really
Hey,
bad
I'm
at
not
these
the
checks.
enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken in.
Hold on, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna change over to my charisma gear real quick before we see if I can pass that check. So what have I got for charisma gear? It's been a while since I played this character. Oh shoot, I was wearing my charisma glasses instead of my perception glasses. That definitely wasn't helping anything, mind you. Oh, I still haven't gotten Agatha's dress. I need to do that.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Fine. But no more hiding. If you want to talk, we do this face to face.
You're right. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they...
Okay, reload. I would rather not have to kill her if I don't have to.
Let us
Do I have anything else to boost charisma? I don't think I do.
discuss this
Nope.
amicably.
Fine. But no more hiding. If you want to talk, we do this face to face.
You're right. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one...
They have taken innocent lives.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying and see,
No.
keep going and see what happens.
That's not true. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario. All passed.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
No. I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Think about it. There's probably a reason these robots weren't in mass production.
The introduction of a human brain creates too many unknown variables. You can't claim to know them all.
I took all the necessary precautions. Innocent lives should never be taken. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots
Hey, Mars.
are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now. I should have been
Great.
more
The Mechanist facility is ours once we take control of it. Go ahead and get off the, shut it down.
Hey, just one more thing. If you have a minute.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, good. Isabel. That's my name. Isabel Cruz. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
Reduces damage from robots by 15%. +1 charisma and intelligence.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Great. Let me see what we've got. Assuming this is accurate, looks like a whole swarm of bots traveling together. Who knows what kind of damage they're doing?
Destroy the rogue robots. Well, if we happen to be passing by, we'll take care of it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to deal with it right this minute. But yeah, that was the Automatron DLC. I think we're... Is that done, or... No, we still need to speak to Ada, so... But she's here with us. We'll talk to her in just a second. Yes, I thought she was here with us. Ada, where did you go? Oh, great. We have a thunderstorm outside. And it's absolutely pouring.
Yes, ma'am.
Ada?
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
The robo-brains were responsible. It was their twisted logic that started all this.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth.
Well, I'll make sure
Had
to
the
send it
Mechanist
northward.
robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive. Halting,
Right as you're on
if
your
not
wall.
reversing any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. and I have you to thank for it.
Don't you dare. But look, I'm not a merciless Stormbringer. I'll send it so that way it goes around Bell while it soaks you to the bone. There we go. New achievement unlocked. 2 new achievements unlocked. That's a 15 achievement points.
Going down.
I know where you live, Storm.
Control center. Control center. Going down.
You're just getting wet, and Belle's like, but I'm not getting wet.
3.
That's a museum quality piece.
Alright, so that was the Automatron DLC. We are now going to be returning to the main Commonwealth if I am going the right way to get out of here. I don't actually know if I am or not. No, I think this is the wrong way. That's confirmed because I want to go with this way. Ooh, Quantum.
Those robo-brains explain how one person can maintain this facility alone.
Actually, let's part ways, Ada, because I want to get... Well, I'll wait till we get outside. I want to go get Curry. Actually, I've finished Curry's quest. I should probably grab Nick and start working on his reputation. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Wait, where did Ada go? I have raincoats that are quite comfortable on me.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help. Please take your components, ma'am.
Oh, great. Thank you for making me overcumbered.
Yes.
Ada,
Yes. How can I assist?
time for you to leave.
I hope I've done nothing to offend you, ma'am. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, great. We are overweight. Oh! Wait, is it? It's Christmas Day! Okay, so this doesn't... I don't get to see this very often. But if you come to Diamond City on Christmas, they've got lights up, they've got trees up. The thing is, nobody knows why they celebrate, but they do, because they don't understand, you know, anything about Christmas because of the apocalypse. But they still celebrate it every year, so... That was a nice little thing. I'm glad we got to come here and see this, because normally we don't get to see this. Oh, tiny Christmas trees, oh, Christmas trees, how lovely are your branches. I need to just sell something so I can get my weight down.
Buy and sell everything to everyone except synths. No synths allowed here.
Some custom hardware? We've got a free workbench for all your modifications.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just don't call it junk.
What are you gonna do if I do call it junk? Geez, I don't have a lot to sell. Guess I don't need that bowler hat or that covert sweater vest. I don't need that anymore either, since I now have the armored, battered fedora. There we go, much better. Okay. Let me grab Nick, assuming that he is here at his detective agency. I may have sent Nick to Sanctuary already.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were
Oh,
out.
there he is.
Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's
Yeah.
head out.
Well, all right.
Okay, so... Okay, we are fully geared up again. But I'm going to head back to Sanctuary real quick and drop off some of my excess so we're not hauling around a bunch of crazy heavy stuff with us. So we're not going to jump straight into Far Harbor. That's the quest that we just picked up. I got some other quests I'd like to do, and also we're going to do the next main quest and enter the Institute. Although I don't think I can take Nick with me for that. I've also made another decision, and I apologize. I know the plan was for me to do the Minutemen ending, but I realized that the Minutemen ending actually doesn't have any achievements associated with it, and I've already done one ending, so the only achievement I could have got from that I've already gotten. And honestly, the Minutemen ending is kind of anticlimactic. While all the other endings build up to the climax, the Minutemen ending just kind of throws you into it. So what we're going to do instead is I'm actually going to go ahead and... Where did my brain go? Sorry. We're going to go ahead and do the Brotherhood of Steel ending instead. So I apologize in advance, but I feel like that would be a lot better for us to do on stream. So we're going to go and start the Brotherhood stuff next. So make sure I've got plenty of ammunition. Patrolman sunglasses. Okay. Let's go back to the Prid one. Okay, do I have the quest for Death from Above yet? No, show no mercy.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Super mutants with nuclear weapons? Not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the Earth. Dismissed.
There's something I need to check, actually. Hold on. Two things I need to check, but hold on. Settings. Gameplay. Yep, that's correct. The other thing... Display, dial, camera. Off. Alright, so we are actually not going to jump straight onto the vertibird because, believe it or not, the vertibird is kind of janky. So we're going to actually go on foot and clear out Fort Strong, or at least as much as we can on foot. And then we'll take the vertibird in, so that way we don't have to worry about... Is that going to take me down to... Hold on. I want to make sure I get on the right one. Airport, here we go. I'm going to pop a red X and we're going to go through the water. It's a lot faster. Maybe a double dose. Hardington Beach, quick save just in case. U.S. Army Fort Strong. Oh wow, 3 pieces of Exo 1 power armor. That's shit. I did not mean to get into that. I was just gonna take the fusion core. Alright, Commander. The enemy forces have secured the armory. We must show no mercy to the enemy. Open fire upon sight. One enemy has been taken down, Commander. Oh, that was nice. Shame that was not a kill. Hey, guess who has a crit again? Okay. Suppressed powerful sniper rifle. Deathclaw hand. Antifreeze bottle.
This isn't the kind of place I like to dawdle.
So much easier than trying to do that in the vertibird with janky mechanics. I need to remember that I have gun fu, and I need to be if I have multiple targets, I should be hitting multiple targets. Because otherwise gun fu is useless.
Yes.
Smarter than this. Not that it's not. Nobody's dinner tonight. Anyone you walk away from.
Pew pew is correct, yes. Ah, this is the guy's head I blew off from between through the walls.
Talk about collecting dust. No accounting for taste.
Shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting super mutants. Nick, careful. Ooh. Okay, we need to go upstairs if possible. Or no, downstairs, I'm sorry, the elevator. Oh wait, maybe we should check the upstairs first though, just in case. If we can. I think we can if we jump. Yeah. Think they had enough ammo lying around? To be fair, that's not actually like that's not actually indicative of them leaving ammo around the place. I have perks that give me extra ammo and caps from containers. So that's probably not accurate in any shape or form. How the heck did I... Oh, like that. Okay. Shh.
Bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
I hear something. What? Who's there?
Something out.
A noise?
I don't think we're alone. Guess we're not alone.
Cut the numbers. All right.
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
All right, come on, have something cool. And of course, it's a radium rifle, which is not a pistol. 50 damage resistance while aiming. It's moderately valuable though, so I'll take it to sell it. I want to say there's a bobblehead or something in Fort Strong. I'll have to double check before we leave. Actually, Joe, do you mind looking that up real quick? Or Mars, one of you two, mind looking up if there's a bobblehead or magazine in Fort Strong? I can't remember which one, but I'm sure there's one of them in here. Actually, it might be time to go on a bobblehead hunt and get all the bobbleheads. Here we go. This is the armory. But welcome back, Mars.
They're probably safer in our hands than out there in the wild.
I'll be Cat. Did you get attacked by a chicken as you posted that? Back. Okay, wait. What's my objective? This isn't my objective. I thought for sure this was my objective. Yeah, the mini is a chicken. I mean, she might pretend to be a chicken. Mars used to tell me about how she would talk to the cats all the time. Definitely at least part cat. Oh wait, was that sufficient? That was sufficient. Okay, I just gotta go talk to Paladin and Dance now. Was it, Joe, were you able to find if there was a magazine or a, bobblehead in here? In Fort Strong? Yeah, so, just basically look up Fort Strong bobblehead, and if you don't find anything for that, look up Fort Strong magazine. Ah, that was just a little bit too much. Okay, that was sufficient. Okay, good. Like a covert up... Yes, that would be it. Does it say where it's at? Oh, I want that Nuka Cherry. Shoot, 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 shoot. What to get rid of for a Nuka Cherry? How much does it weigh? 1 pound.
Anything I can lug for you?
Son of a biscuit. I need to clean out my inventory again. It's getting over. There we go. It's a waste of food, but... You can either enter the locked door on the right as you enter and take the long way around the front. Either way, you'll need to unlock one last door on the far right to enter. Okay, so it's up on the first floor. Okay. So I need to go back to the first floor and I'll find it. Thank you, Joe.
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment.
Can't believe what I'm hearing. No one likes super mutants, but it sounds like you two are advocating genocide.
These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Sorry, Nick, but the super mutants do in fact need to be stopped. Now, the super mutants that, you know, don't go around and rip people's guts out and put them in bags, you know, those are fine. But the ones that do go around doing that need to be killed. If they can't be reasoned with, they have to be stopped. Like, they can't just go around killing people. Like, the society will never be able to rebuild if we just allow whoever wants to kill. Like, that's just, like, it's bad for, like, everyone. Like, look at this. There is no excuse for this.
Take a while.
And they can't even say, oh, well, they did it to us first, because that's absolutely not true. Because the one who did this to the super mutants is the frickin' Institute. As we'll see in today's episode, probably. If not next week, so. I don't need that. That helped a little bit. Also, while I'm thinking about it, get those out of there and put them in here. Because that's a lot of caps. So, welcome back, Mars. Besides, what are they going to do with the super mutants? Lock them up in a jail? Like, where? What cell can contain them? Who are you going to find to to judge them? To sentence them? To hold them? Like, it does, like, you can't.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong is simply the first step
Woo, level
towards
up!
the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the Sense must be eliminated. At all costs.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Engine turbines at 87%.
Elder Maxon?
The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the Sense must be eliminated. At all costs.
Okay, so I can't do anything further here, so. Do I have any other Brotherhood quests at the moment to take care of? I got these, but I'm... Nope, it looks like we're going to the molecular level. Okay, so we're doing today's main quest. I had to catch up with some MP videos. I hate having notifications, and if you don't watch the videos all the way through, the notifications doesn't go away. Oh, okay, that's weird. Did I build the intercept? I think I built the interceptor at Sanctuary, didn't I?
Please, just...
Yes, there it is. Okay. Alright. Are y'all ready to see what happens in the Institute? The big secrets?
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's roll. Hopefully I haven't screwed myself out of getting the Brotherhood ending.
Still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay.
I don't think it is,
Scanning
Sturgis.
for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Completed the molecular level. Also, we can level up. Let's spend that. Alright, so, let's see. Did I get the strength bobblehead yet? I don't think I did. I need to find that out, because if I did get the strength bobblehead, I want to use this point on... Hold on, let me check that real quick. Because if I did get the strength bobblehead, I'm going to want to use that on... a point of strength, probably. I have not gotten the strength bobblehead yet, I don't think. It does show that here, doesn't it? No, actually it doesn't show that here. I thought it did. Okay, shoot, I thought it did show the bobblehead effects. I guess it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Fine, I've got other things I really do need. Expert locks would be nice. Science 3 would be really nice, actually, come to think of it. Expert terminals. Next rank of gun nut is available. The next rank of medic is available. Next rank of scrounger is also available. Being able to reload faster is nice too. Well, I want to make more. I'm going to go ahead and shoot. I can't remember if I've... Okay, I'm going to save this part point until I can check to see if I have the strength bobblehead. It's going to be a minute before I can actually leave here. I should have done that before I did this, but I forgot. Okay, going to load a holotape. The network scanner, wherever that's at. All right.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the
I think I have the right impression.
This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Yeah, but he's forgetting a few important
But our
facts.
actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay? Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Did it mess up?
Sean?
Huh? Yes,
I
I'm
backed way
Sean.
too much, I guess.
Sean? Oh my god.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father!
Sean, Daddy's...
What's going on?
Uh-huh. Shh.
I don't know you.
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was
the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Yeah, so what my current plan is we're going to go talk to Dr. Lee and get access to the ability to leave the Institute freely. We're going to come back, we're going to recruit Dr. Lee for the Brotherhood, and then we're going to begin the process of getting kicked out of the Institute, so that way we can ally with the Brotherhood properly. Well, technically we don't even have to do that. We don't have to be kicked out of the Institute to side with the Brotherhood. I kind of want to do the... I kind of want to see what the Brotherhood side of the...
Primary drive servo.
I kind of want to see what the Brotherhood side of the Battle of Bunker Hill is like.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
Nah, it's fine. The Battle of Bunker Hill is kind of a mess anyway, so if I can avoid it, I probably should.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Fusion cells. Synth relay grenades, which are, you know, only useful if you're playing as the synth. Where is Dr. Lee? Oh, there she is.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Okay, so now let's return to the Brotherhood and see if they'll give us the mission to recruit Dr. Lee. Oh, I actually gotta leave this room. That's...
I used to work exclusively on the synth project.
Now we should be able to fast travel to the Pridwin. See, I thought... Okay, I guess I have to finish talking to everybody. I thought it would just be enough to get the courser chip and then I could leave, but now we'll just go just talk to everybody real quick. It doesn't take long to knock out.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Frickin' toaster.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Excuse me, Doctor?
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Did she just face to the floor?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Okay, so that's 1 down, 2 to go.
Welcome to the Institute, man.
Hi, miss.
You're here. Glad you made it.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Sorry, this is a little bit of a boring section. I apologize. Just have to get through this.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the Robotics Division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
I got a ping. Let me see who pinged me.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr.
Scanning.
thinks he can...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their
Always
feet on
be
the targeting
vigilant.
package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't.
Yeah, by the way, if you ever
I can't
need
imagine
aluminum, this is the place for it. Before I get kicked out of the Institute, I'm going to come here and we're going to raid everything that has aluminum in it from this place. So, but I'll do that off stream. I'm not going to go and do a looting on stream.
Hey, Doc.
Do a loot.
Here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're
This is the thing that annoys me the
matter
most
is
about the
currently
Institute.
under
I'll get into it in just a
Our
second.
main
This is the part
instrument
that
is the
annoys me the
Corsair,
most.
A third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Corsairs hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Corsairs are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Corsair should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Okay, as I was saying, this is the thing that annoys me the most about the Institute. The Institute makes human synthetics. Like, completely biological synthetics. They make them so they can stand up to most kind of stimuli, including emotional stimuli. But it is beyond their ability to comprehend that the synths are slipping their programming and becoming sentient. Like, they just cannot believe it to be possible, even though the evidence is literally right in front of their faces. I'm back. I guess Nick isn't with me anymore, is he? Nope, he is. He just didn't go into the Institute with me, I don't think.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
From within, locate Dr. Lee. Good thing we already know where Dr. Lee is. But let's go take this holotape to Ingram first. Hold on.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once.
It
That is
sounds
all.
like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to take whatever money I get from these and the blood samples, and we're going to convert them into more fusion cells, because I kind of burned through quite a few of them earlier. Oh, Mars, if you're still listening, could you ask Conman when he wants to make his character so we can try to get that sorted out?
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram...
Naraya, there you are.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
I have.
Yes. Here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that was 400 caps. So I've got 725 caps to exchange into ammo.
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
Got some more fusion cells.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Ah, okay. Ohio! Ohio's weather's even more unpredictable than Kentucky's is. And that's saying something, to be honest. I forgot to give the holotape to Proctor Ingram. That's the whole reason I came I went downstairs. I got distracted doing other things.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Ingram, where are you, Ingram?
Take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Better not let that synth out of your sight.
Wait, where is Ingram? Wait, is she not here? Hold on, let me turn off the other quests that are on. Huh, that's weird. It's not telling me where to go to find her. Oh, hold on.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Bell's order screaming across.
She's not in here for whatever reason. Oh! Oh, she's already moved to the new location. Okay, that's why. Yeah, she's already down here at the airport preparing to set up Liberty Prime.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Nice little pile of experience. If we go here to the Institute, we can relay back inside. Hey Joe, there's a bot in the chat who wants to talk to you.
Hi there. When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Thank you, Mars. I had forgotten you were a moderator for a second. Whoops.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine.
Gotta be quicker.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago,
I knew a
there was
Dr.
an
Virgil.
accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
All right.
I should have told her
Virgil's lab
Virgil was
was
still
in the
alive. Shoot.
Biosciences division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own.
Maybe I'll
I'd
get
tell
that
you to be
chance
quiet
later.
about
So.
it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation.
So Madison Lee's actually not that happy here. She's more than happy to go back to the Brotherhood. Honk. It's okay, we're also going after, so Mars was already pouncing. She was like a bird of prey swooping down upon her target. She's like, ah, a bot, caca, bitch. Makes me think of that one fanfiction I wrote, the one that was Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase, where she's like, Percy was taking a nap on the ground and Annabeth came standing over him and is like, "Oh, it's an innocent little fishy sleeping in his pond, and I am the owl that swoops down from above to claim the fishy as her own." Percy and Annabeth are fun. Especially because it's absolutely appropriate to do the owl because Annabeth is the daughter of Athena, so owls are kind of like sacred to her mother, so. Open the FEV lab. Pet the kittens. The mutant kittens? Yes, but they ate Timothy last week. Pet them. They must be patted. Oh god, Jimmy.
Nice.
What are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna get eaten, Jeff. Tesla coil. Call him more chic. That's fair.
Sweet.
Oh, caw. Yeah, you forgot to mention the laser turrets, Dr. Lee. Eagles are cool.
Resetting threat level.
There's an Assaultron around. It's a good thing I just built up my criticals, because I'm going to need them. Yeah, really glad I have advanced lockpicking. That was definitely a good investment. I need to get expert and master too.
A Soltron-class combat robot to negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Well, there's a legendary Assaultron, so that's not what you want to see. By the way, if you want to do something cool, if you might remember, we did that quest where we made the bridge. Shoot, 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 shoot! I think I'm dead. Nope, nope, we survived. Yeah. Storm, you know this. Legendary enemies explode twice. This is not news. But yet you always seem to fall for it. Talking to this guy the other day about roosters and just kept saying silently dying. Poor innocent little Belle. It's okay, I had a person at work tell me that a rooster was not in fact a chicken. I was like, what? And like, no, a rooster's not a chicken, they're different things. I'm like, no, no, they're not. Shoot. I didn't even realize how low on health I was. When did that happen? Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a cat. It's dead. Oh, there's a dead kitty. Why is there a dead kitty? Oh, the poor baby. Wait, it's moving. Is it dead or is it sleeping? Well, I can loot it, which means it must be dead, but it's moving like it's sleeping. So, you know what? I'm going to pretend like the cat is not, in fact, dead, but is just merely asleep. I tried. They couldn't really articulate what they thought they were. They just thought they were different birds. I was like, no, a rooster is a male chicken. A hen is a female chicken, but they are in fact the same animal. And it's pouring again. Yeah, it's a chicken. The thing is, the way it started, we were talking about the sriracha bottle. And, oh, there's another dead kitty. We were talking about the sriracha label, and I was like, doesn't the sriracha bottle have a chicken as the mascot? And she's like, no, it's a rooster. I'm like, oh, well, a chicken's just a rooster. And she's like, no, they're different birds. I'm like, no, they're not. They come from the same egg. They are the same animal. Or, well, bird, but... Ah, great, I just set off a Tesla coil. Can't shoot that, can I? No. I have to wait for it to run out. I'm gonna drop a save just in case I can't hack the terminal. Oh, they do. They absolutely do, but they are in fact the same. Roosters are just stupid. Okay, so interesting. We've got less words than usual. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 that end with S. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, so it doesn't end with S. So all the ones that end with S are eliminated. So there's 3 on this side that's eliminated, and then 1. So there's So all the ones that start. Let's go for mask. So it doesn't end with K either.
Yes.
There we go. Man, it is absolutely pouring outside. They were doing experiments on FEV and creating super mutants. Bum, bum, bum. The truth comes out.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Alright. I don't know, I didn't ask about that, so. I still don't think she was fully convinced they were the same thing, but you know, it is what it is, so.
Promising results.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a rooster and some hens too, with a walk here.
Dr. Lee, took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Since when do you know what I consider bad news? Just let me hear it. They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, Who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Woo, we won! Dr. Lee's back on side! The Arashi family will be happy about that. Or, well, Chio Arashi will be happy to know that you're going back to the Brotherhood. Lots more fusion cells for Storm. Ammo is really good for the Storm, because he can shoot all the bad guys. Let's return to the Brotherhood. And then we'll take a break from the main story stuff for a while and do some side quest. It's almost time for my actual break, though, so I might just go ahead and take that once we turn this in. So, what do you guys want me to do? Do y'all want me to do side quests, or do y'all want me to hunt down bobbleheads? Because I'm going to have to do that eventually anyway, so we could do it now or we can do it later, whichever. What do you guys want?
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Yeah, so if we had done the Minutemen ending, what we would have done is we would have been kicked out of the Institute. We would have done one quest with the Minutemen where the Institute attacks the fort, and then we, immediately would have been into the end game doing the final mission. So, but now we've got a whole quest line where we get to rebuild the coolest robot in Fallout, Liberty Prime, and fight with him to stop the Institute. So, it's a much better in my opinion. I got 2 level ups now. Alright, I forgot to go check. Let me go check on that. Hold on. Because if I have the strength bobblehead, I can actually go ahead and immediately go to armor 1, which will give me access to the next rank of ballistic weave, which I'm not going to immediately jump to because I want to save my ballistic fiber, but it'd be nice to be able to start moving in that direction. Okay, oh shoot, I've got to go all the way over here to my little shed. Okay, so let's see here. So we've got sneak, speech, repair, medicine, luck, perception, lockpicking, intelligence, energy, weapons, and agility. We do not have the strength bobblehead. Okay, so I am going to go get the strength bobblehead. Actually, I could probably grab the first 2 ranks of armor. Actually, I could get 3 ranks of armor if I had enough level ups. So yeah, let's go get the strength bobblehead. So we're going to go to... I got to find mass fusion. Go to Good Neighbor. That's a good place to start from.
Good Neighbor. Lowest place in the country.
I'm already sending it in your direction, Mars. I sent it hours ago, but unfortunately it didn't leave. Alright, I'm gonna take my break real fast. We're gonna come back, we're gonna go to mass fusion, we're gonna obtain the strength bobblehead. I think that's mass fusion right there, actually. And then we'll see what we do from there. I'll be right back. Keep it. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back into it. I said, I think this is mass fusion right here, but I can't be absolutely sure until we get around and...
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
This is the old corner bookstore. Mass fusion building, yes.
Someone's coming. Something. Not exactly subtle.
Okay. So unfortunately, the bobblehead is not easy to grab. We're going to have to go through the entirety of the mass fusion building, because it's literally right at the end of the mass fusion building.
Huh?
Ow! Tesla coil, back up, back up, back up. Those things pack a wallop. Oh hey, I got an achievement. What was that? Kill 300 people. Okay. Yeah, like I was gonna let you fire that a second time.
Who's there?
Man, I barely survived that that missile strike. That missile strike almost got me.
You're dead!
Am I though? Or are you dead? I did not mean to burn a crit there. Whoops.
What the?
Alright, we're getting lots of technical documents. That's that's free bottle caps. Because they weigh nothing, so at least if they do weigh anything, they weigh very little, so that's just free caps, so okay, when we get to the tippity top, we're gonna have an enemy that needs to go down. I've been banking a crit for that. See, there's the strength bobblehead right there.
Building a collection or something?
Okay, now watch this. Watch this, this is the fun part. Shot him in the fusion core. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, not if I get you first and turn you into ash, loser. Alright, let's get that bobblehead and get out of here, 'cause that's what we came here for. I vaguely recall the last time I did this I failed, so definitely don't want to do that. There we go. 2 more ranks of armor. Well, we can get 1 more rank of armor next time we level up. This is to be a huge investment in our defensive capabilities. Like I said, we're not going to immediately jump to the next rank of Ballistic Weave because, like I said, we are so close to getting another level up and the rank after that. But I just want to show off what the difference is. Currently, I'm gaining 60 extra ballistic resistance and energy resistance from my Ballistic Weave. But now, if we come over to the... Well, let me get rid of these rads first. Now, if we go over to the armor station and look at my armored gear... So, Ballistic Weave Mark 1, 30 on each. That goes up to 65. That more than doubles my Ballistic Weave. But look at that. That's going to triple my current resistances if I just wait 1 more level up. And I should be able to do that to both my I should be able to do that both to my hat and this armor. I will need more ballistic fiber soon, especially when I decide to go when I get to level 39 and can go up to rank 5. But it's not the end of the world. So. Oh, what's going on, Mars? Oh, you know that's not helping anything. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I think you mentioned it to me before. If it's what I think it is. Okay. So I think we are gonna go after more bubbleheads because that definitely will help things out. Also, why the hell are you in my bed? Okay, so let me make a list of what bubbleheads I already have. Real fast. I have agility. I have energy weapon. Ah, damn it! It's not what I wanted you to do, computer. Energy weapons. I have intelligence. I have perception. I have repair. I have luck. I have medicine. My cabbages! Lockpick. Speech. Sneak. Strength. Alright, well I know where the Charisma bobblehead is. That's going to be part of the Cabot House quest, so I will be doing that, but not just yet. So I'll probably end up doing that next, as my next objective. Let's see here. Best person in Avatar. Yes, hands down. Okay, so we have agility, we have strength, perception, intelligence. We need endurance. Okay. Joe or Mars, would one of you look up the location of the endurance bobblehead for me? Because I don't remember where that is. I know where charisma is. I already have agility and I have luck. I am missing one of the special stats, so I may, or because I know where charisma is and I'll get it eventually. So, but one of the special stats is in the wind. So, the central chamber of Poseidon energy. Got you. Okay. I think I remember where that is. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Whoa. Yeah, I want to say it's down this way. Let me jump over here. be found at the Poseidon Energy on the main desk of the Tesla Science magazine. Oh, good. So I can get a Tesla Science magazine and a bobblehead at the same time. That's a win-win. Surely I did not appear right next to where I need to be in my first try. That's Poseidon Energy, isn't it? No, that's not Poseidon Energy, I don't think. No, that's not it. That's the water treatment plant, I think. Okay, hold on. No, but I'm really close. It's actually, hold on. Damn it. Okay, hold on. It's right here. What do you mean? Didn't I? Oh, I forgot to. Ah, shoot. I meant to exchange. Hold on, I gotta change my batteries real quick. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Perfect. I thought I had changed out to the fresh batteries, but apparently I had forgotten to do so, so. Excuse me. Shoot! That's not supposed to have been what I threw. Whoops. I just called down an artillery strike. I'm guessing that it was out of range because it hasn't. Fire hasn't come raining from the heavens yet, so. Holy shit. Damn it! I need to... Thank you. I'm dead. Ugh! That's so annoying! A random encounter with mole rats turns into an encounter with the Rust Devils and their army of robots that were just... If the Assaultron if the Assaultron Angel or Devil had not been enough, they also then sent a God bless America. A Sentry Bot Ripper on top of that. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully I don't run into the same pack of guys that kill me, or I manage to kill them this time. The problem is I threw a grenade into the bunch of them, and it turned out to be artillery smoke grenades, and I didn't have artillery set up at the place to drop artillery on them. So I completely wasted the grenade that I threw. I was like, oh, it's a whole bunch of enemies all at once. Let me throw a grenade and deal some splash damage to a lot of them. Okay, so I can't remember if getting into Poseidon Energy is difficult or not. Ain't nobody gotta take bus ride. Oh, it's feral ghouls, okay. Fair enough.
Doing them much good at this point.
This is that moment where you know you're overwhelmed. You're like, well, I'm dead. The thing is, if it hadn't been for the sentry bot, I would have been fine. I was winning, and then the sentry bot showed up, and I was like, I do not have the range to deal with the sentry bot. No, this is Poseidon Reservoir, not Poseidon Power. Is this not the right place? Hold on. Damn it! Dang it, Nick! You're in my way. Okay, come on, let me out of the...
Bothering anybody now.
I really hope this is the right place and I'm not wasting time and resources in the wrong spot. Of course, my phone decided to turn into a frickin' brick again. God damn it. This is not the right spot. I'm in the wrong spot. Dang it. You know what? I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Like, It's that simple. I'm leaving. I'm not wasting resources. Oh yeah, I thought that was the wrong spot. That was too good to be true. What do you mean enemies are... I bet you I have none of the locations anywhere near that. I mean... Phone, please stop turning into a brick for 5 seconds so I can find this and move on with my day. Okay, there's the Gunner's Plaza. I can't... Jamaican Plains is... Okay, so this is generally the right direction. But if I go to Wreck of the Northern Star... That's a good starting spot. Right, I can't see... Yeah, because I came to this place to get the agility bobblehead a couple streams ago. We got ghouls. See, if I could get a if I could get a plasma version of Righteous Authority, we would be in business. Or if I could even get like a 2-shot or an instigating plasma pistol, we would also be in business. I want to say that I got I want to say that I had an instigating plasma pistol and energy weapons only, but I think actually maybe I had an instigating laser pistol instead.
Win this?
That didn't even kill him. That was a crit right to his head and didn't kill him. From Righteous Authority, mind you. God damn it! Sorry, I'm sorry about the swearing. That's so annoying. Okay, where are all these dogs coming from? Just die, please. I was not ready to come here, and I definitely made a mistake coming here. But I just want to get these the bobblehead and get out of here. Of course, I was already frustrated by that ambush of rust devils. This is why I'm trying to get ballistic weave set up, because I'll be a lot less squishy once I have ballistic weave properly set up. See, I gotta have a master to use that door. I don't think I can use this. Can I? Nope. Yeah, the overflow access. We can go in through the maintenance access, I believe. Okay, there should be a back way to access this building. I can remember where it's at. Because you can't access it from the ground level either. Like, both of the doors are locked with master locks, and you'll need to pick them to get in. Which we're not even close to getting access to master lock, and the terminal is inaccessible, so I may have to look up the alternate entrance, because there is an alternate way in through the maintenance access, but I can't remember where it is off the top of my head. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go.
After this, what say we find a place with a nice fire? Throw these clothes in.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning.
All right.
Search.
Oh, great. What an awful time to reload.
Scanning for hostiles.
The hell aroma is that?
Identify myself. Citizens have nothing to fear. Will not harm this area. Clear. Proceeding with search.
Sorry, I'm just a little salty right now. Ugh.
Underestimate us again.
Oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all.
Identify yourself.
No, 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 no! Thank God I didn't get killed. Oh, it's not over yet. I could still get killed.
You're in for it now.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Violence cannot be tolerated.
Okay, can we please get rid of these, Nick?
Danger has been eliminated.
Jeez, how many of my stim packs have I blown through today? Actually, I haven't lost any because I've picked up a bunch, so. Okay, where did that other kill call go? There you are. And I got a viable blood sample out of it, so that's 50 caps right there. Okay, let's see. We don't seem to have any particular commonplace. I guess S at the end is common, so days is out. Need and wood is both out. But I may have screwed myself over now. There we go. Easy had one. Okay, so the A in the second spot is the same on both of those. What if it was pain? Nope. So it's not the A. So what does both tech, or not tech, what does both walk and, huh. An L in the third slot? I don't think so. Interesting. I think this one might be bugged because I don't see a possible answer that could be correct. Well, I guess it could be the W, but didn't I already try wood? That's fine, we'll start over.
Be real finicky.
Oh.
Nice. I bet I could get it to spill its guts.
Okay. This S here will eliminate 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't completely rule it out. Now we can. So something with the A in the second slot, maybe?
That's it.
There we go. I forgot it. Valentine likes it when you hack doors.
I wouldn't drink any of that without a dose of crack.
Shoot. Okay, we're back in business. Ah, crap. Okay, I can't really afford to take anything that has weight right now. I need to sell these uranium rifles because those are definitely not doing any favors.
What's that?
Getting pretty close to another level up. What are you fighting, Nick? Nothing. You're trying to fight the Kill Claw, which is not even in the same room as us.
Hoping they stay gone.
I thought I saw an elevator. Maybe I was imagining it. No, we already came through this way. I forgot how annoying the endurance bobblehead is to get. They want to make sure you don't get this at an early level for sure.
Hearing shit. Nothing there now. Huh?
I don't hear a peep. And now I'm wondering why.
What?
Shook up over nothing.
So, Pale is got... Good gracious. I think it might be Lake. In fact, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. And I got the biscuit. Woo!
Someone should make use of it.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen. Not be harmed. This area secure.
I can't remember if I'm immune to landmines, am I? I am not immune to landmines.
Open and
Okay, now where do I go up from?
law-abiding. Citizens have nothing to fear. Law.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, what's yours is mine. Pick 50 locks, very nice.
I hope you were smarter than
Stubborn! I'll give you that.
Ah, shit, I did not mean to pick that up.
lights out. Out for you.
Loot on you better be worth it.
All right.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
There we go. Tesla Science. Endurance bobblehead. Whew. I hope that was worth it. I mean, I was gonna have to do it eventually anyways. This place is just one of those harder locations no matter what I do, so...
Stumble into a library? What's with the sudden silence?
Alright, let's find our way out of here. Dadgummit. Ugh. Okay, I admit that was super frustrating, but I'm glad it's done. Alright. Plus we deal more energy weapon critical damage now, which is always a good thing. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a moment and try to drop off some of my excess to try to figure out what I don't want to break with me. Because we've got very little carry weight. We should have more than what we have, so... Okay, let's see here. I don't need all those vertebrate smoke grenades. Let's keep like 2 on me. I need to sell these. Honestly, I don't need all of these on me either. Let's put away 10 of those. Put away 8 of those. Keep a couple of those on me. Oh right, I forgot we have the Comfort Grip Excited Plasma Pistol. I'm going to put that away for now because I don't really have the ranks to work with it, but that could be a starting point of something new. Something stronger. Let's see. Probably put away some of the excess food that I'm carrying too, but I think we'll be fine. Carla!
Huh? Carla.
Just so happens I got
there.
something for sale.
Trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Always happy to make a sale.
You don't have a lot of money though. Oh good, I can sell both of these for... Okie dokie, that's done. Ugh. I feel yucky. I hope I'm not coming down with something. But it only set on recently. Oh shoot, do I need to move those back to my purifiers? I need to check that because no, I think my purifiers are still going, so. But I could use these to make more purifiers. So I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore, or that. Gonna store these for later. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so I've got strength, I got perception, got endurance, got intelligence, agility, luck, charisma. I'll get that during Jack Calbett's quest, but I don't want to just start that now because it's kind of a long one. Longnet, Luke's Cannery. We get the barter bobblehead. Lockpicking we already got. Medicine we already got. Repair we already got. We could get science at the Vault 75. But we're not ready for that yet, so we'll go back to that. We got sneak, we got speech. Big guns is Vault 95. Fort Hagen Command Center, we already got the energy weapons. Explosives is the Sanjeev's Iron Works. Don't think I have explosives, do I? No. Okay, so explosives is left to get. Melee is in Trinity Tower. I'm just gonna go there soon anyways. Unarmed is the Adam Cat's garage. Okay. Well, I have been meaning to do Trinity Tower. Let's go ahead and knock that out and get that done. Now, did I already mark it while I was passing it? Nope, but it's like right next to this place. Almost level 32. Yeah, Trinity Tower should be right around the bend, I believe. I think it's like right over here. Yep, there it is right there.
Someone there?
Here we go, Trinity Tower. And we might get a level up while we're doing this, which means I can upgrade my ballistic weave, so. This is a good chance to get my,
Another human come to rescue Rex! Here, quick! Kill him! Your guts around my neck!
All right. I should have took my power armor in with me, and it's like I keep like not taking my power armor. It's like there are some situations where the power armor is just like really useful, and that would have been one of them.
You only kill the weakest of us! It only makes us stronger!
Yeah, like I'm sure I
If
fusion
they cannot
cores.
kill one puny human, they are less than nothing! You fight well for a human. Now die like one. My warriors are waiting for you.
Oh, Joe, it might interest you. The last time I did Trinity Tower, I was actually listening to The Legend of Drizzt, and I got to the part in Passage of Dawn where the Drizzt had been challenged to a duel by the leader of that little town that little like port they had stopped in.
with that.
Anybody now?
Oof, auto synth left arm. That's not great, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'd rather manually use stim packs than worry about auto stim, because sometimes it doesn't activate when you really need it to. It's like, oh, you got this, and it would be useful if this activated right when it's time, right? No, it's not going to.
Sound, what is it? A noise.
Someone's gonna have to dig you one big hole.
Hello? Someone there? Ah, a noise. I should die!
Something out there.
Oh, level up, sweet.
Clear.
Dang it, dang it, dang it! Ugh. That was annoying. What happened to my chance to hit? There we go. Totally.
Come back! Don't leave me here!
I wasn't intending to, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything.
The best way down off of this cursed tower.
Hey, Strong.
Melee weapons, bobblehead. Okay. Ooh, hey, that's ballistic fiber. Okay, we need to go back upstairs to the elevator. Holy cow, that...
So that built even behind this thing, that's from... I thought I could civilize these savages by teaching to me. Strong here will believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
I shall lift our spirits by moving to the box. Good night. Night. Harping is such sweet song. Take us to
Ah! Strong, you are in my way. I should really use criticals for things like that, so I don't waste ammo.
What? Who's there?
Okay. Oh man, he survived. Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times. Usually I only do 2 loads a week anyway, so usually for me it's enough for 1 load because and I don't even use normal detergent. I use the Tide Pods just because they're so convenient. I just drop one in and go. I don't have to like measure it out because I have so much trouble measuring stuff correctly. So it's just like I drop one in, boom, I'm good to go. Now I wait for them to join me down here. That is a fair point, yes. I don't even know if my washer could hold that much laundry.
There's a bunch of junk in here.
Rex.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
You're welcome.
As gracious as you are brave. Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
And we got the best charisma outfit in the game, Agatha's dress. +3 charisma. It's a really good dress. It's the same. It looks exactly the same as the sequin dress, but it's just 1 point of charisma better. But it's like the best clothing to wear to get maximum charisma bonuses. So you can only get it as a female character. The males get an equivalent, but it's not actually as good, unfortunately. All right, so that's done. We got another bobblehead. That's that's 3 down. So we add melee to the list. Okay, we've got 50 minutes left in the stream. Should we go for another bobblehead, or... Well, let's do a side quest. Well, let's start the Cabot quest line, because I was going to have to do that eventually anyways to get the Charisma bobblehead. I may as well start working towards it now. There we go. Talk to Jack Cabot. Where am I talking to him at? At the Cabot house. Okay. My child and cats are savages. I've never heard of detergent sheets before. Are they like the Tide Pods where you drop it in, it dissolves in the water and releases the detergent? Cool. Yeah, I've been using Tide Pods since, I want to say, 2015. It just was so convenient when I first moved out of living with my parents, and I needed to do laundry. I was I could just pick up a Tide Pod, drop it in, and go. It's it was very convenient. So. Hold on, I should probably definitely turn off the other quest while I'm doing this one, so I don't get confused about where I'm going. Private property, no trespassing. I'm an invited guest.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Alert. Hostiles may be.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
It exploded.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
This place is more a museum than home.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green
Which are
men.
real in the Fallout
I'm
universe.
talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
Interesting's a word for it.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
I'll have to look at the sheets. I don't think I've ever seen them before.
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
They remind me of dryer sheets, Mars.
Yep. I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck.
I mean, they're
Don't
not
get
the same
killed in
shape,
your
but
first
they're
job.
similar. Right. Off on another adventure. So here's what I'm thinking for next time. We're going to start out with some more work towards the Brotherhood and the main quest. We're going to... what on earth? Ah, son of a biscuit. Okay. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Why can't I ever finish talking without being attacked? Where was I? Oh yes, so we're gonna start working with the Brotherhood into the main quest. Then we're gonna get back on the Jack Cabot and finish that quest up. And then I'll either work on more bobbleheads or we'll start the Vault Tech DLC. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. There's several other side quests that we'll have to do eventually during the game. But we don't have to get to it right away, so... Maria.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward sent
Edward
me.
Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new girl. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
We can take it from here.
Sure thing. Hey.
Oh, hey, Valentine wants to talk.
It's weird that they're still hanging around.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. A man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard, settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just
Did I
been
just
traveling a
skip
while
2?
now, and I figured there hasn't
Oh
exactly
god,
been
2 dialogues
equitable
back to back?
distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. It was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Is that it?
Hey.
You all right? You need something?
That's all for now.
Got it.
Okay, so we got 2 of his conversations, so we're already almost to his quest. Which is cool. Because his quest is definitely one I wanted to take care of, and I'm going to be taking him with me to Far Harbor when we go there, so... Shoot, I meant to crit that. Oh yeah, one thing to note about these guys, they are incredibly strong. They hit like trucks. So that's going to be something we have to worry about through all of this. I forgot to go upgrade my... I went through all the effort of upgrading my armor to rank 3, and I didn't even go and upgrade my ballistic weave. I'll do that before the end of the stream. Sayonara. Is that it? Just the one? Jack's not going to be happy about that.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not
So
missing,
did you find out
Mother.
what happened
Do you know
to the
where she
courier?
is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing,
Did you
and I
nod
want
off,
her
or
found.
what?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like when raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. As far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
We've been over this, Mother.
What is with her shoes, lady? Your shoes. Red and yellow with a blue dress.
Even care.
If she wanted us to
Hello,
know where she
fashion
went,
police?
she would've told
That
someone.
lady right there. FBI, open up!
Happening to Imogen right now.
I'm not Imogen's baby.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
She knocked over his microscope.
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
There was this video on Facebook I watched where this person shot a thing of pool. The cat was on the pool table and the ball went over the cat's tail and still knocked the other ball into the pocket. And the cat took its paw and batted the white ball into a pocket. Like, meow.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
I see you looking around the corner.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know Imogen Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes
My
to make
cat's
friends with
tail
people.
just
She
finds
might
my
know
foot.
more about this missing
Food.
bird. Magnolia! Gal wants a word.
I don't think I need my charisma gear, but I'll put it on just in case. I am a strange sight to behold.
Hey there.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Ah, there ain't nothing like real jazz.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, it's your hands. They move even when you aren't thinking, right? Quick on the draw? So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Nothing. I'll leave you to it.
Don't be a stranger.
Very well, Magnolia. Alright.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
I want to say I marked this location for this exact purpose, but we're about to find out. Yes, I did mark this location. Nice work, Past Storm, for thinking ahead instead of leaving it up to Future Storm to mess with. Because you always leave it for Future Storm. You're always like, you know who can deal with this problem? Future Storms. Screw Future Storm. Nobody likes him.
Hello, neighbor. Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Maybe 500
plenty of
caps
money.
will help make her available.
You could buy a lot of funny outfits with that kind of scratch, pal.
Well, that's different. The truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. For 500 caps, I'm happy to make her your problem. Here, let me unlock the door for you. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
Yeah, she's practically a vampire. Really, in regards to what? Sorry, I just saw that message pop in. I was like, oh, I don't know which part that's responding to.
She's all yours, neighbor.
Imogene.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually
just
thought
the
he
game,
could force
gotcha, yeah.
me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Okay, so here's the weird part. All the stuff out in this room was free for me to take inside the containers, but all the containers in that room is considered stealing, which is Fallout 4 never change. Sayonara, consider.
Hear me now, Edward.
Are you reading me, Jack? You can't hold
This is maddening.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Okay.
Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. The anomalous compound.
Oh shoot, I'm not wearing my... I forgot to change back into my actual battle gear. I need my left arm, which is...
Conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
It looks like there's going to be a slight change of plans. I'm going to be ending off when we reach the asylum, and next week we'll pick up with doing the asylum. Then we'll do the main quest, and then we'll see what we do from there. I thought this quest line was longer than it was, but apparently not. Maybe it was only longer because I skipped a step with the. Maybe because I've never skipped that step with the... I need to mark this spot real quick. Yeah, I need to come back here later. Yeah, the set of power armor. More XO1 power armor too. I wonder if between those two sets, if we got enough for a full set of XO1. Not that's gonna matter. I'm gonna get the Nuka-Cola Quantum XO1 power armor eventually. Jack got ahead of me. What are you shooting, Jack? Idiot. Oh, it's a Brahmin named Idiot. Okay. How close are we to the asylum? Oh, we're almost there. No, Jack, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Go on. Jack. Come on. Maybe if I try fast traveling there, maybe it'll fix it. I don't know. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay,
Edward's
good.
men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Yeah, about that, we'll do that next week. Also, can I give this to... Can I change your equipment, Nick?
Hey.
Go on.
Heads up.
I don't actually know. I've never tried before. Ah, dadgummit. I sent him something I definitely did not want to send him. No, he can't equip. He can't change his... He can't change his armor. That sucks.
I'm listening.
All right. Let's hop back to home and fix up our armor, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Come on. Armored Batter Fedora, Ballistic Weave Mark IV. And then I'm going to go ahead and give this Ballistic Weave 1 because I may as well. That way if I forget to change over to it, at least it has a little extra defense on it now. All right, everyone. I want to thank you for coming, for joining me today. We got some more progress in. We finished a few main quests. We upgraded to Ballistic Weave. We've upgraded our Ballistic Weave. Got some side quests done. Got several bobbleheads. So I feel like we made enough progress for today. So I hope you join us in a little while. We'll be doing the Baldur's Gate 3 run, me and Joe with the Pyro Sea Buddies. That will be on both Joe and my channel, whichever one you prefer to watch it on. Feel free to stop in and watch. We will see you guys. I'll see you guys more on Friday for more of Sea of Stars, and of course on Sunday for more of Fallout 4 as we continue working our way through the game. We have 7 bobbleheads left to get, and that's, you know, we're gonna get the charisma one's gonna go right there, and then it's just those last 6 we're gonna try to knock out. So, anyways, thank you very much, everyone, and have a great day. Goodbye. Do a hard save.